Hi everyone, this is Deepa. In this session, let us see the basics of Python language. So nowadays Python is in great demand. So let us see the details of Python language. So in this session, I'm going to focus on features of Python, two working modes of Python, print function, exit. These are the main points I'm going to focus. So first of all, let us see what are all the details of Python. So Python is a high-level programming language. Interpreted it's an open source software. So Python is very simple and is also powerful, and it is a high level programming language and is interpreted. So I'll explain what is the difference between interpreter and compiler. Okay, interpreter means there are two types of language processors are there, interpreter and compiler. So actually we are all familiar with, whenever we are writing a program, that can be the combination of English alphabets and words. We are all using that one. That is what is called high level language like C, C++, Python, NetBeans or Java, whatever it is, all these things are high level programming languages. So machine will be able to understand only one language, that is in the combination of zeros and ones. This is a computer's language. This is called low level language. So whenever we are writing a program, whenever a user enters the commands in high level program, that will be get converted into machine language, then only computer will be able to execute the certain instructions, right? So what is the duty of language processor? Just to convert the program written in high level language into programming language. So interpreter, these two are doing the same task, conversion from programming high level programming codes to low level language, but the mannerism of the execution is little bit different. In the case of interpreter, the program written is line by line. It will be executing or compiling line by line. Okay, if it finds any errors in the first line, after rectifying the errors only it will go to the next line. So whereas in the case of compiler, it will be compiling the entire program in one go. That's why Python is known as interpreted language, and it is also open source. Okay, and it is developed in 1991. Guido van Rossum. Okay, in 1991, Guido van Rossum. And the application of this language, many main complicated purpose and all, Python is very useful. YouTube, Google, and are all using Python for programming, and even for AI application, artificial intelligence, robotics and all, we are using Python language. And its main attraction is that is a it will be a simple program, less number of codes. So that's why it is called expressive. So I'll come to the next features. I think this will be very clear. It is a high level programming language It is interpreted open source, and I told you what is interpreter and compiler, and it is developed in 1991 by Guido van Rossum. And the significance of Python. So it is an open source software, and most of the companies nowadays are using this Python, like famous YouTube, Google, and for AI application, robotics engineering, all this purpose Python is using. So it is very user friendly and simple. So let us see what are the features of this programming language. Okay, this is extensible, expressive, embedded, object oriented, open source, then GUI programming. Like that way, it has main features. These are the main features of Python language. It is extensible, expressive, means if you are expressing an idea in a less number of codes. Okay, whenever we are comparing with C++ and Java, it is very easy. We can express the idea in a simple statement. Embedded, object oriented. We are all familiar with this term, object oriented. C++ also object oriented, supports object oriented concepts. So each and every element in Python is known as what? Object. Okay, so it is object oriented language. We are all familiar with. If you already learned other language, it will be very familiar with what is object, what is class and all. And if it is beginners, I will explain in the coming session. Okay, then open source. It's freely available. Source code is available, so anybody can download the source code and edit and redistribute it. Then GUI programming. These are the features of Python. Okay, so let us see the last point. What is that? 2 working modes of Python. Okay. So first one is command interactive window or Python shell. Okay. Next one is script mode or text editor mode of Python text editor mode. These are the 2 modes of Python language. First one is command interactive, or it is also known as Python shell, and it is script mode. In the first one, we can execute the Python commands at a time, one single command at a time, and you can see the output there. A main drawback of this command interactive window, it cannot save or store the commands in the memory. Whereas in the case of script mode, if you want to execute a program consisting of several set of statements, it will be comfortable. Script mode is comfortable. It will be available file. You can take it from file new or Ctrl+N for taking the script mode from the command interactive window. Here we can write a set of statement. We can compile it. We can see the output. Okay. So here we can store or save the file. So let us see how these 2 working modes of Python is working the system. So please watch. So let us see the 2 working modes of Python. In my system, Ubuntu is the operating system I'm using here. So let us open Python IDE here. Yeah, this is my Python window. Its version is 3.6.7. This is actually recommending 3.6.7 and all. This is called Python shell or command interactive window. two modes are there. I told you I told you earlier. So two modes. This is command interactive format. So in the command interactive window, I can execute the commands here, like using print command. I can display the message like hello world. Okay, you have to close the parenthesis and press enter. Yes, right. So you can see the output here. Here you can write or display any command. It is case sensitive language, so you have to take care of it. Print is a command and you have to use the parenthesis. This also supporting. You can use single quotes or double quotes. That doesn't make any difference in Python, right? Okay, so if you want to do any sort of arithmetic operations like this, that also possible. Actually, this is what is called command interactive window. Then let us see which is script window. Here I can take new file. Actually, this is called script window. Here I can type the list of instruction. Whereas in the command window, you can see that here only one command at a time we can execute. And the main drawback of command interactive window is it cannot store any sort of commands in its memory, right? Whereas in a script window, we can type the set of statements like in the form of program that can be saved in a file, and it automatically gets .py as extension. We know that for every programming language we use this one, which one, text editor. For NetBeans and all, we are using the text, whenever we are using the programming languages with the support of text editor, we can make use of. Here also Python also, PyCharm is there for typing the big programs and all. If you're dealing with small programs and all, no problem, we can handle with the text editor already, the script mode already attached here. So this is script mode. So let us see how it will work. So I can write the set of statements here, and one more thing, hash symbol that is used to comment a line, single line command, program to perform arithmetic operations, right? Arithmetic operations. Okay, let us see how to type all those things. Yes, here Python is very easy. There is no need to mention which one, the data type and all. Simply I'll type num1 equal to 34 and num2 equal to 10, right? Two variables declared. There is no need to put the line terminator and all. When we are compared with C++ and NetBeans, line terminator is must. Here there is no need to put the line terminator and all. So simply we can do this one like this. Sum of num1 and num2 is, I can type, I forgot to write this one. Here num1 plus num2, right? So I can copy the thing to perform the rest of the operation here. Okay. Now, so I can change here product. Okay. I can change the operator here, multiplication, right? then here division or quotient. After division, I can do this one, modulus operation, using modulus operator, modulus so I can use a modulus operator here, or you can directly write it as, no need to write like this, num1 modulus operator, num2 is, then here also I can replace it like that, then it will be more clear. Okay, then next, which is next one, exponential power is also there, then floor division is there, subtraction is there, many are there, so we can do all those things in one program. So the advantage of our script window is, like a program, we can execute or write down all the set of statements here. Like that way we can execute the program easily, right? Floor division, we can show you. Floor division means after division, if there is any sort of decimal places in the result, it will be eliminating and taking only which one? Only integer part, rounding it off. If it is 3.14, I can give it as, I'll get the output as 3, like that way. Okay, so let us execute. Let us see the result, right? So for, it is a interpreted language. Before that we have to save this file. So I'm typing my Python file name is test, right? So you can see sum of num1 and num2 is 44, right? 340 product, then 3.14 modulus operator 4. Modulus operator means what? It will display the remainder after division. Then this is num1 floor division. I forgot to write this one, two symbols there. Floor division are actually meant. So like this way we can execute the program. It is very simple, no complication at all. There is no need to mention the data type. So it is so easy. So let us see more details about arithmetic operations, different types of data types available in Python, and advanced concepts in Python in the upcoming video.